Alright, so I am here with this Fossa bag known as the Zany Pro, aka the Pro Z Blue. This is one of their premier bags, right around the $200 mark range. And I'll first start off by saying it is a little big. It's bigger than my other tournament bag that I use. But the extra space isn't, I don't want to say unnecessary, but it's useful, put it that way. So first I'll start off with this here on the back. I'm not big on carrying bags, but I did carry this for a little bit, and the padding in the shoulders and on this back part made a difference. Another part that made a difference for me was this strap across the chest. I haven't had a bag that's had that before, but once you strap that on, it does help distribute the weight of the bag better on your shoulders. And sometimes it's the little things, the little touches that mean a lot. So here, I told you we had the shoulder, the chest strap that comes across to help distribute weight. But also I like is how this works. So as you tighten the strap, instead of having your straps all lingering anywhere, you simply put it back here and Velcro it down. So that now the strap is not hanging anywhere loose and just being annoying. So I think that little touch adds to the attention and detail that they put into the bag and what disc golfers really need. And like at one point I wouldn't have even thought about that. It was just one of those annoyances that you accepted, but the fact that they went and put that in there shows the attention to detail that they put into making this bag what it is. I don't have this attachment or this accessory at the moment, but it did come with a 2-liter water bladder that fits right in here. That will add just a little bit more weight, but I think in the summertime or during those long tournaments, that bladder may come in handy. Turn this, no, I have the back turned around. I will also mention that there is a nice little compartment here for this rain fly. So this is a snap-on rain fly, which I find a little bit more appealing than just one that just goes over, because you know exactly where it's going to be, where it belongs, and that the cutout for the disc is just perfect. So it does have that, and it goes into there, so it's always with you. It's out of the way. It doesn't really add much bulk to the bag because of where it is. Turn this bag back around. Alright, now the one that I have here is a stamp for Avian Disc Sports. That is also my team that I'm ambassador for. At the time that I got the bag, I was not an ambassador for them, but I am now. Up here up top, you'll see that it does have a disc storage, which is quite large. So you can put discs in here. I pushed my disc over to the side and it still had space to put my bug spray bottle and towel, and still have access to the disc. So there's quite a bit of storage up here. Not enough to have 2 rows of discs, but your disc up here and other stuff off to the side and still have easy access to your disc. Now we'll talk about the D-loops. It has 2 here and also 2 here, and that's not including the 2 that are on the straps. So for me, normally just a towel, bag tag, something like that is hanging from them, but you have plenty of them to make use of. Alright, we'll move on down here to this compartment. Now, this compartment was quite mind-blowing for me just because of how deep it is and the storage that you have in there. You know, in another part of the video, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I did not notice this extra pocket here for storing probably more sensible things, maybe jewelry, phone, something like that you don't want to get lost in the tumble there. 4 pencil holders, which is nice. I did have 4 when I started this, and of course I said I played a tournament around with the bag, so that explains where 1 goes. If you're a disc golfer, you always know for some reason you lose pencils. They just return to their natural home in the forest. So let's move on to the side of the bag here. Alright, so on this side, it has a cell phone holder. Now, Gonna have to show the full size note going into the pocket and fitting fine. So, and also easy to pull out. So if you're a phone person, you know, having to go in and having to come out just as easy is very important. So there's that. Here we do have a insulated drink holder. I find the insulation for me wasn't particularly useful because I was playing in the cold, so it was going to be cold anyway. But I can see where that can be an advantage in the summer months when you want to keep your fluids a little bit cooler. I have not found a bottle that didn't fit in there, so I think everything that we use as disc golfers will be fine in there. The only thing that I didn't try was a 2-liter soda, but I don't think that would be necessary. So here we have another little zipper pouch for whatever you want to put in there. It's just, when you get in, you see how much storage it has. You're like, I don't need that much stuff. But as you carry the bag more and more, you'll find yourself putting more and more things in here. So this is a longer pocket here. I put my golden retriever in here. I typically always carry that in my tournament bag, either to retrieve something or use the string for measuring. And that fit nicely in here. I actually had that and my sanding bar, both were in here quite comfortably. Didn't even, sometimes you actually forgot about it. We'll move on to this side. See, we have another little pocket for storage up here. I actually didn't use this pocket for anything. I was going to use it for my laser rangefinder, but it did not fit in there nice enough for me to leave it in there. But that is storage for other things as well. You have your little mini pouch here, which I never use for the mini pouch. I actually put something else in there. Now this pouch says that it's good for 2 discs. I actually was able to squoze. That's past tense of squeeze, right? 3 discs in there. But it's really comfortable when it's 2. Here you have your umbrella or stool stand, whatever you want to put in there. Me, I use my tripod just to have with me. And secure it with that. This other pocket over here is deep. Plenty of storage for additional stuff. You'll see that in one of the videos I actually had to put a shirt in there just because it was temperature changed so much going around that I had to undress. And it fit the shirt fine, no problems. Now here is where you really get your money's worth when it comes to this bag. Stay tuned to the second half of my review on the Fossa bag, the Zany Pro, aka Pro Z Blue. Check out aviandiscsports.com for a selection of Fossa Zany Pros and leave your color combo requests in the comments section. Mention Ace Run Pro and get a little freebie in your order.